Hi, how are you doing? Well, you have seen other speakers, saw other programs, watched other videos. What makes me different is in just 15 minutes a day, I can help you to transform your dreams and goals in your life. Have you ever wondered, by a show of hands, have you ever wondered, you wrote down your New Year's resolutions and you never acted on them? By a show of hands, how many of you like to achieve your goals in less time without gaining a PhD, a master's degree, without reading big fat books or boring DVDs? What I would like to share with you is how you can get more wealth and success. How many of you would like more romance? How many of you would like to make big changes in your life? You're about to discover how you can change how your peers perceive you. You're about to discover that in just 15 minutes a day you can achieve your goals. How would you like to make these goals without any of your life sacrifice to your family? It's so simple to do that it just takes 15 minutes a day that you can do it while driving to work. How many of you would benefit from being seen in a brighter light? My promise to you is that I'm going to show you how to take the first step to achieve your goal and don't have any fears. I want you to close your eyes and think of the biggest goal you can think of. Okay, now open them. Okay, your problem is that you're not living life like a big game. We are not putting the laws of success in our favor because this was not taught in school. How many of you have learned more in the real world experience than you ever learned in school? I'm going to show you some simple methods to achieve greatness in your life. What is holding you back is not your fault. What does it mean not to have no limits? I want you to write down your goals again. The goal you set has to be believable. If you don't think it will happen, it will not. It might take time, but it will. Now I want you to stand up and do a Superman pose. It shows that you can do the greatness in your life and you can achieve anything you want to. You just got to make sure that nothing will stop you from crossing the finish line. Why life has no limits? I want you to write down life has no limits. You see, you have to have a clean and focus in your life. It's like a big bounce ball. When you bounce it down, it's going to come back. The same thing. When you have an issue, you're going to hit the bottom, but you have to find a way to come back. Why the time is now. I want you to write down when you graduated from high school or school. Now, think about how long it's been since that point of your life. You see, time is a commodity that you can never get back. It's like the song says, time is slipping into the future. See, I want to give you a system that can achieve your biggest goals in less time. Because as you can see in the picture, look, we're getting older every day. Remember, you're just one decision away from making a total difference in your life. Mark Batterson. Who am I and why you listen to me? Look, you can look on the screen to look at my credentials. I put my pants on every day just like you. I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I achieved all the dreams in my life and I had to work hard to get them. How many would like me to share my journey with you? Okay, this is my story. I was born in Pittsfield, Massachusetts to Joseph and Teresa Corey. My mom and dad got married just 3 days before he was going to get deported. My family's from a small town in North Lebanon, Blouse. It's a very small farming town in the middle of nowhere. In the early 60s and 70s, when I was growing up, I was bullied. This is when nobody cared. There was no such thing as cyberbully. When you told the teacher something happened, somebody would say, back then, nobody didn't give a crap, and you really were told to fight your way out of it. Okay, some of the strangest things that happened to me was, pretty sad is that I had my shoes stolen in 8th grade bowling. Nobody didn't care. The teacher didn't care. They all laughed, and they laughed. Well, I ended up graduating from Miami Springs Senior High in 1978. I then went on to graduate from the University of South Florida on Pearl Harbor Day, December 7, 1981. Well, the only thing I got out of my education was a big debt and no real world experiences. How many of you can relate with that? Okay, I then went looking for a job. Pop said, go out and get a good university degree because then you can go work for a big factory or a big company and you can go work for the government. Well, guess what? I ended up cleaning toilets to make money because there was nothing out there in 1982 when I graduated. There was nothing. Zero, nada. So I started cleaning toilets. One day I saw a help wanted ad for H&R Block. They were looking for preparers. I said, that'd be pretty cool. Everybody needs to do tax returns. So in the summer of 1985, I went and bought this computer, which was pretty cool. I had this idea, this aha moment that when I was working H&R Block, everything had to be done by hand. There was no computers. It would take you like 3 hours to do what now I can do in about 5 minutes. So I said, I knew computers were good, latest and greatest, and when I spent $5,000 to go buy one. So I took it home. I then unboxed it, started to set it up. My pop walks into my room and he goes, what is that? I said, Dad, this is a computer. It's going to revolutionize the world. You can do some amazing things. And then he said, how much did you pay for it? Then I told him $5,000. Well, then Pops went off on me, told me words that I can't tell you now because we're in a PG rated show, that he told me off in 2 languages and didn't speak to me for about 2 weeks. How many of you can relate when you tell somebody you're excited about doing something and they tell you off? Well, then one day while working H&R Block, the boss said that don't come in, that you're fired. Okay, and then after that, I said I'm never going to let anybody control my destiny. At night, I started building my own clients, and by now I had about 800 people. This started my entrepreneur journey. Some of my other businesses were, I had a comic book store that I sold Pogs, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. I was plenty of Michael Jordan. I was there when Superman died. He wasn't a comic book at one point, guys. And guess what? For all you 20-somethings and early somethings, Superman and Batman and all these people were comic books that you had to read. So anyways, one of my customers named Oscar comes in with this little box called pagers. He goes, hey, Albert, when you start to sell these, you can get residual income? And I said, okay, what's that? He then went on to explain to me that residual income is when you get paid every month when somebody comes in pay you. Well, we all do part of residual income because remember when you pay your cable bill or your phone bill, that is residual income. So then I thought, how cool. Well, they never taught me that in school. So then I bought 10 of them for $1,000. Guess what? I went and I told my dad that I just going to start a new business of pagers and we get money every month. Well, as you can see in the picture, he started going off on me. He goes, by then I was married and I had 2 kids, and he went off on me. He goes, why did you do it? He told me again off in 2 languages, and at the end I did amazing. When beepers, the height was we had 3,500 pagers on the line. Remember, Pop was for old school. He never understood new techniques. Like I said, his only two was go to and get a real job. And, get a real job or go work for the government. Well, now I have a big accounting office called Cory & Associates in Hialeah, Florida. We did 4,200 tax returns and have 22 employees during the season. That gave me the financial freedom to do whatever I wanted in the world. I wanted in my life. I've traveled the world. I've been to Rome, Australia 9 times, Lebanon, Vegas, Mexico, Germany, Jamaica. We've been all kinds of cool places. Been to Disney World, every place in Disney World. Just people call me, hey, Dad, let's go, and we're on the thing. Been to World Series games, been to some amazing football games and baseball games in my life. The funniest thing was, On my first trip to Australia, some people bring home souvenirs, cups, shot glasses, and they're bringing home my wife of 27 years. Unlock your mind equals freedom. I want you to write down unlock your mind equals freedom. Are you getting the most out of your life? What would happen when you unlock your mind? Guess what? You'll have the whole world in your hands. You'll have the whole world. Meaning, once your mind is unlocked, guys, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You have a dream. Your mind is unlocked. You'll find a way to get it done. Okay, if you can dream it, you can do it. How many of you would like to unlock your mind? Okay, here are some of your challenges. Okay, you work 9 to 5 and you feel, you don't have time. You bought books, CDs, saw YouTube videos, DVDs, and you weren't happy with the results. Okay, I've created the Unlock Your Life system. I'm going to give you a preview. How many of you would like a preview? Raise your hand. See, my bigger reason is I'm not here to sell you a program. I'm inspired because I built an empire on dreams and vision, so I don't have any chains in my life. So I want to show other people that you can go out and do whatever you want and aspire greatness in your life. Because you see, I don't live on a clock. I don't even know. If you saw me, I don't know what time it is. I don't pay attention to the day. The only thing I know is when I got to come and do something when my wife calls me, hello, when you're coming home. What's the difference about Unlock Your Life system? It just takes 50 minutes a day to use. You can do it at your own pace. You don't have to go any bookstores or search the web. We'll give you 100% money back guaranteed. Here are the myths. You don't think you can do it. You think it will take away from your family and friends. You will max out your credit cards and you say you have no time to do it. The 5 simple steps to unlock your life. Would it be okay if I tell you about the Unlock Your Life system? Okay. It's designed to play on any PC, cell phone, or tablet, which means you can take it with you wherever you want. You have a few seconds. You can look at your phone. You can look at your tablet and get inspired. You can leverage your time when you go to work. How many of you drive at least 20 minutes to work every day? Well, this will give you the time to go out, while you're driving and leverage your time. Okay, step number 1, why you want success. Okay, why you want success is first thing you got to do is you have to tap into your emotions so that you'll likely achieve your goals. You want to know your why so it comes a lot easier. See, once you get excited about your goal, you're going to go out. If you're exercising, guess what? You're going to walk more. You're going to read more. If you're starting a business, you're going to go out and learn more, work a little bit extra. So that's why you have to have passion and emotion. Step number 2, Jim Rohn said, it's your responsibility for self-improvement so you can reach a bigger and better life. Jim Rohn was a pioneer in the personal development field. He wrote plenty of bestsellers, plenty of DVDs. He went around the world showing people, taught millions of people how to be successful in your life. Step number 2, eliminate negative thoughts. Okay, many of you have self-doubt and you get that little voice in your head. That's that little voice when you get the little devil and the angel that are fighting to know you good, they really start conflicting yourself. Dude, you got to get rid of it. The easiest way is to take a piece of paper and write who is pulling you down and stay away from it. My second way to get rid of it is I want you to write down your biggest goal you can ever think of. Okay, you wrote it down, right? Now I want you to stand up and yell, yes, I can. And I can't hear you. You see, how is that making you feel? Now you're going to feel so empowered, you're going to go out and hit your goal and do what you have to do to get it done. Negative thoughts equals defeat. You see, negative attitude is the difference between confidence versus fear. Dude, when you got that fear in your life, you're going to be putting roadblocks. Choom, choom, choom. So the more fear you have, the higher the mountain you're going to climb, the steeper it is. Now, when you have confidence, dude, you'll feel that anything's impossible. You'll find a way to get around the roadblock. This is from Psychology Today. Step number 3, self-confidence is your Super Bowl. When you have greater self-worth and success, you'll be more happy and enjoyment. And now you have a more peace of mind, and this will empower you to do whatever you have to do. Brian Tracy, another giant in the field, says you can achieve anything when you believe in yourself. He's another giant, plenty of DVDs, plenty of books, you name it, he has done it. Step 4 is the negative energy is your roadblock. Okay, this is like kind of what I said before. Before it was people, now negative energy. If you're coming from a bad space, you need to write down where it's coming from and avoid how it's coming in your life. They only bring you down and puts the roadblocks. See, and this is from explore.com. Okay, now it's time to wave a checkered flag that says you know you can do it. It accents the positive and will carry you forward to your next step. Now, once you start just achieving one little step, you're going to say, yes, I can, and you'll be able to do anything in your life. See, glory equals true success that says when you cross the finish line once, you can do it over and over again. Will you be my success story? Maybe it's trying to climb the ladder of your job success. Maybe you came to advance your health and your wealth success, okay? Or maybe it's just for romance. Would you like me to share the system that made me millions? You unlock your life system, the benefits and features. Zig Ziglar said, driving to work every day is equivalent of college education. Guys, he's another giant in the field. Okay, he's taught millions of people. I mean, he's always practices in all his classes he only really sold DVDs and CDs. That's how he taught everybody. Okay, you see, your car could be your fortune to your success. We all say you don't have no time. Well, guess what, guys? When you're driving to work, and gals, sorry, then you got the time. You know, when did talk radio, music, listen to your friends on the phone, when did that make you any money? When did that empower you to be successful? I don't think so. Who is this not for? This is not a magic pill. This is not for you if you're looking for coaching, if you're not open for a new perspective in your life. Who is this for? People looking for self-confidence, people looking to achieve their bigger dreams and desires. People want to design their life and not to be controlled by others. Some of the sections are increase your self-esteem audio system. Audios that will transform you to excel in any dreams in your life. You see, your self-esteem is probably one of the keys to success. So once it's up, it will empower you to do whatever you want to get done. Retail value $197. The Instant Success Blueprint Startup Guide. Okay, we're going to give you a guide that will give you step by step so you don't have to think. You just pretty much follow our checklist and you'll be on your way. Retail value $197. Here's one of my favorites. Fresh Explosive Affirmations for wealth, success, and growth. Affirmations are going to give you the positive strokes you need every day. You know, like, yes, I can do it. So it's going to give you the confidence that you need every day to achieve your greatness. Retail value $297. The 5-module Unlock Your Life System. Retail value $397. Now, guys, this is the price of admission. You're going to get the rapid one-on-one empowerment coaching session. This is saying that, dude, you're going to talk to me. I'm going to give you a 20-minute call to talk to me how to get you started in your life. Now you're going to say, well, why are you up? Well, look, guys, I've started over 7 successful multi-million-dollar businesses from scratch. I did some crazy things that I can relate to you. Why you need a mentor? You see, we've already been down your journey, and I maxed out my credit cards more than once. Made plenty of mistakes. Why should you make the same mistakes with me? You ask me the questions, and I will help you cover those hurdles so you don't have to do the mistakes that I made. Look, guys, In my office, I get $400 an hour. Okay, so now you're going to get almost the price of the whole package just by getting that empowerment, and I'll guarantee that should push you forward. This is priceless. I wish I had this when I was coming up the ranks. I finally learned this a little, how the power of coaches and mentors later down in my journey. Okay, so you're going to get unlock your life system, freedom, fortune, and flexibility, the increase your self-esteem, the success blueprint startup guide, fresh explosive affirmations, the 5-module unlock your life system, the rapid one-on-one coaching. Okay, all total value $2,079. But guys, guess what? I got some amazing stuff also coming up. Look, my friends told me, okay, I got some pretty cool bonuses. Risk-free investment, $295. I got some pretty cool bonuses coming up in a few seconds. My friends told me, look, dude, you're crazy. Okay, you're giving them coaching, that's your time. You're giving them awesome, value that's worth more than the price. And you're going to give them extra bonus. I said, hell yeah, because my job is to empower you to do the best that you can. I have a vision to have a whole bunch of your people achieve your goals and say, Albert, thank you. So this is my way of giving back for you to get out there. I tell you what, as an extra value for the first 8 people who sign up, I will give you 4 half-hour training sessions. That's 4, okay, which means the total value would be $800. I'll give you 4 half-hours sessions to the first 8 people who go and click below and sign up. If all it did was give you a process to increase your health, wealth, and success, or manifest your next business relationship, would it be worth it for you? If all it did was kick your boss to the curb, would it be worth it for you? If all it did is to release the negative energy in your life, would it be worth it to you? My personal 100% buy it back, money back guarantee. Dude, if you don't like the thing within 30 days, I will give you back your money. No questions asked. You send us an email, boom, we'll refund your money. You'll get your money back. Now, our amazing bonuses. The easy tweak, reduce stress. Okay, stress is the number one cause of people getting into fights. People not finish their goals. People have more heart attacks from stress. People have high pressure. Dude, it's like the number one killer. So my system, we're going to reduce your stress so you can make better decisions and move on with your life. Retail value of $397. Our next bonus is the powerful chakras used by the Indian kings to achieve inner peace in your life. This means is you're not going to have that inner voice running around, a bunch of chatter going back and forth. Once this is settled and calm in your life, okay, your mind is clean and you'll be able to do amazing things, make awesome decisions, and really achieve your goals faster than ever. The retail value is $199. Guys, the next one is the second favorite of my whole life. This was what made me forward. This is second to coaching. Free access to events. Pretty much is at the events, you're going to go see a mentor, somebody on stage that you really look up to, and they're going to give you the extra tools live and in person, like going to a concert. You're going to go home, you're going to see what they teach you, you're going to be jacked up, and you're really going to learn, you're really going to move your journey around faster. Second reason you go to events is that you're going to see like-minded people. You're going to talk to people. You're going to get new ideas. And who knows if that's your next business partner or lifelong friend when you're at the events. I know I go to plenty of events and I'm meeting friends all the time that we meet up and we're doing other things. Retail value $197. Okay, the Unlock Your Life system. Okay, the Unlock Your Life system will increase your self-esteem, instant success blueprint startup guide, fresh explosive affirmations, the 5-module Unlock Your Life system, the rapid one-on-one coaching. This is priceless. Okay, now the amazing bonuses, the Easy Tweak Reduce Stress, $397. The bonus chakras by Ancient Kings, $197. Bonus access to events, $997. The total value is $2,079. Today you can get it for $299. Are you worth the investment? Hell yeah. You see, you need to empower yourself to achieve greatness in your life. You have to take action. Because if you don't take action, I don't want you to come back and say, I could have, would have, and should have. It's time to take action now. Warren Buffett said, the best investment you'll ever make is in yourself. Who is Warren Buffett? He's only the third or fourth richest person in the world. Depending on, which polls and who you're talking to. But trust me, when you're worth $100 billion, you listen to him. Now's the time to take action. The total retail value is $2,079. Your risk-free investment today is only $295. Do you want everything for free? Of course you do. When you just send us 3 people, you send us 3 people, the whole course is for free. All you got to do is to go to Unlock Your Mind, go to unlockyourlife.net, and you can go sign up. But guess what, guys? Because we're in beta version right now, I'm willing to give you some awesome extra bonuses while we're building out the course. And as we build out the course, you'll be the first ones, you'll be the charter member. And once this get built out, this is not going to be $295 anymore. Here's what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you I'm going to give you 30 minutes, like I said earlier. I'll give you 30 minutes workout with me. We'll go over your views. We'll help you get going. Which that to me is worth $800 because I get $400 an hour. Plus, for 6 months, I'll let you be part of a Facebook group that you can, through instant messenger, you can ask me any question and we're going to get back to you. All you got to do, that alone, so since you're in beta, you're now going to get over $1,200 worth of value for $295. I wish I could get that when I'm out there getting my coaches and mentors. All you got to do is click the link below to get started.